I'm Kent Rupert with Airdrie Economic Development, and this is Business Life in Airdrie. Today we have the opportunity to come out to speak with Dr. Inglis and talk a little bit about his business, Poultry Health Services. Thank you very much for allowing us to come out and just have a bit of a conversation and learn a little bit more about your operations.
You're welcome, Ken. Yeah.
So basically, can you give us a quick overview of what Poultry Health Services is?
Sure. Yeah, we're a veterinary consulting company and firmly based in diagnostics, teaching, and research. So we work directly with producers and provide a diagnostic service for all of the poultry producers in Alberta.
Excellent. So how, in the last number of years, how have you seen that industry really grow and change?
Yeah, well, we definitely work closely, and so we've followed the growth of the industry and working across the country now. I think it's like a lot of other industries that we're doing pretty much the same thing that we've been doing for a long time, but the expectations are changing. Things are becoming a little bit more advanced and maybe a little bit more integrated than in the past.
So you've been in operation for about 14 years now.
Yeah.
What have you sort of seen with your team and your operations, and how have you seen that continue to grow?
Sure. So I think as we've grown services to match the needs of the industry, we've got a lot more team members who are specialized in their individual areas, and so we've seen quite an advancement in the technology and the science. So with that advancement in that technology, you have to bring in people who understand and can kind of push the boundaries of the technology and what's available to us.
So what type of people are you bringing in? Like, what type of jobs are you bringing in?
Sure. So as I said, we do a lot of diagnostics, and on that end, we've got laboratory technicians, veterinarians, pathologists, epidemiologists to help us work with the data. So a lot of different people, depending on molecular scientists, depending on the technology that we're implementing and what programs we're working on.
Wow, that's some fantastic jobs for Airdrie, for sure.
Yeah, I think they're good jobs.
So if you had to sort of look out into the future and predict where your businesses and business operations are going in the future, what do you sort of see?
Yeah, I think I suppose we talk about being more general in our scope of work, but we're very focused on the poultry industry. So I envision that there'll be continued advancement in the science and the technology that we're using, and the needs of our clients as they become more integrated, and the needs of consumers. There are a lot of questions, and people have high expectations. So we're always trying to follow the lead on those expectations.
So I know that you have an interesting story about how you've grown your business, and can you tell us just a little bit how that's happened?
Sure. Well, what brought us to Airdrie, Kent, was the Poultry Health Center of Excellence. So working out of the Airdrie Ag Center in collaboration with the government and the industry, we built a diagnostic core of our business. And then working together with the University of Calgary, the University of Alberta, Institute for Applied Poultry Technologies, we've continued to expand our group and our research program. And through some strategic collaborations with other businesses here in Airdrie, we've been able to add our specialization to their offering.
Excellent. So thank you very much, Dr. Inglis, for allowing us to come out and learn a little bit about your history and how you've been able to grow Poultry Health Services in Airdrie, and just sharing your story. We certainly appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah. So this is Kent Rupert with Airdrie Economic Development and Business Life in Airdrie. Make sure that you check out Airdrie Life Magazine's Winter Edition for the full feature on Poultry Health Services, and have a great day.